So a little idea for getting sections faster. Wouldn't be something you necessarily want to do for the whole piece, but maybe a little chunk here or there where it's like, gosh, I have to kind of slow down to make this work. And we don't want to do the slowly getting the metronome marking up and up and up and up. You know, that could take a while. So we're looking at the gavotte here, end of line 4, second to last measure. So here we could do just little chunks of 2. So we could do this measure instead of the... Just delete that last part for now, and we'll just focus on that one measure with a very quick 3-1. Rest, prepare the next 2. Prepare the next 2. Prepare the next 2. Want to finish there, we can. So then we can practice that a few times until it sounds nice and crisp and clean, and at least we have, you know, a good tempo with all of that. None of them are kind of needing to slow down or anything. It feels solid. And then we would have to close all of those gaps that we've just made. So the easiest way to do that is just to leave the first one by itself, or we could even leave it out, but we'll just leave it by itself. 3, prepare the next 2, and it's going to be an up down. So that little string crossing could be tricky once we try and get it faster. So now we get to isolate that and just practice that, and then rest, prepare the next 2, another string crossing, and the next 2, look ahead, the next 2. All right, so then we do that a few times, and then we get that feeling good. Then maybe we go back to the first one, then we maybe go back to that one, and we just kind of go back and forth, just practicing those little chunks, and then we're ready to go for it. So any of those little chunks could work like that, and then it's like, wow, it's like magic. We have the part. Yeah, so hopefully that can help. Just, you know, if you're finding a certain measure in this piece or down the road in another piece that just doesn't seem like it wants to get fast, try that technique. And there are some more chunking patterns we can do. We could do 3, or we could do even 4, depending on how big the passage is. But 2 often does a lot of the work for us. It kind of does the trick. So enjoy.